brand new video on the game of Injustice Gods Among Us. And so before we get right into today's video, I first want to thank you guys so much for your support. Like, you guys are just awesome, man. For 2 weeks, guys, I've been struggling on, getting videos done and getting some certain things in life done. It was just a mess for me, guys. And you guys, many of you guys just stuck with me. It's just awesome. But at the same time, guys, I have some really great news. So officially, starting by today, I will be back with daily uploads. That's right, guys. I'm officially back on YouTube, except Sunday, because Sunday I will be, I might take a day off on Sunday, and that's usually a day where I prepare myself for the upcoming week and plan out my new schedule and what uploads will I be uploading on certain days. So that's Sunday. Either that, guys, I will be also, maybe there's a slight chance I will be uploading the SMC for a certain character that you guys made, and I'm just gonna make it real. If you guys don't know what SMC means, that's what it means basically. Either way, guys, this is a special video I make always on my channel for you guys in celebration for a certain amount of subscribers, and hopefully we can get that 40,000 subscriber mark. Either way, guys, let's get into today's video. So today we're gonna be talking about the top 10 gears in Injustice, just like I did with my top 10 strongest characters in Injustice. This is the gear version. Now, of course, guys, when I first made my top 10 characters in Injustice, many of you guys disagreed and said that certain characters were not in the list, and that's why I had to make another one, which was my previous top 10 character video, and that was a list made by you guys, and the list was so great, guys. So with that being said, guys, if I make any mistakes in this list and I don't include gears that should have been in the list, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be updating this list in the future. But without further ado, guys, let's get right into this video. So the first gear we're gonna be talking about is the Batman's Batmobile. Alright, so this is the online multiplayer season reward, also known as the legendary gear, and it only could be obtained through multiplayer season rewards by players who fight online. So the stats of this gear basically are 10 to 20% max health increase, and if you equip this gear on Batman, he does 10 to 20% super damage increase, and when this gear is evolved, Batman does area effect, dealing 20 to 25% damage upon super, and also as well, Batman has 3 to 5 second invincibility from your super. Also as well, guys, before we continue on this list, I first want to let you guys know that certain gears are good for certain characters. For example, the Batmobile is really great for Batman, but if you're equipping this gear on another character, he'll only get max health increase. So with that being said, guys, also as well, this list is in no particular order. I've just tried my best to actually, do it like best gear comes last. I've tried my best, guys, but either way, guys, I've just picked out really great gears and just put them into one list. So the next gear we have is the Ivy Stick. So the Ivy Stick is basically evolved from the mysterious artifact, and it states that there's 10 to 30% damage boost to special 1, 10 to 30% damage boost to special 2, and 10 to 20% power generation increase. Also as well, when this gear is evolved, when it's the Ivy Stick, it will be giving you guys 5 to 10% damage dot added on special. So if you guys are looking for a gear that, does dot damage, this would pretty much be it. I mean, like, there's also other gears like Diablo's gear, which is also really great for dot. But anyways, guys, the next gear we're going to be talking about is Ra's al Ghul's dagger or scimitar. Alright, so this gear is basically it's like a Shazam version of a gear, but basically this gear is available for players to purchase in-game store booster packs in the Gear Locker pack, for example, and it's a really rare gear. So the gear states that there's 30 to 50% damage boost to basic attacks. Also as well, there's power drain 1 to 11% on combo ender, which is really great, and when the gear is evolved, there's 1 bar of starting power, and you can max have 2 bars. In my opinion, it's a really great gear if you just want to get battles done and over with. Of course, it has 1 bar of starting power. Either way, guys, the next gear we're going to be talking about is the Assassin's League set. Alright, so this is not a gear, it's a set, of course. It's a set of 3 gears, and the reason why I include a set of gears in this video is just because, one gear is not greater than a set, of course, but certain gears are really great together, and the Assassin's League set gear, which can be obtained through in-game survival mode, is really great, guys, and it is the key for Antimatter Sinestro for making him the most powerful character in the game. So the first gear we're going to be talking about is the League of Assassins HUD. Alright, so this gear states that there's critical chance on ASIC attacks, or do you pronounce it ASIC attacks? Wait a second. Injustice, we need to talk, guys. This is not good. What does this word mean? Let's just search it up. What does ASIC mean? What? Alright guys, Injustice, this is a kid's game. You cannot put curse words in this. Alright, either way guys, let's just move on. Nothing too serious, probably just a typo. So the next thing there is critical boost. There's 10% more damage on critical attacks. Of course, it's going to be different according to what level your gear is on. And when the gear is evolved, there's a chance that the enemy special is going to be disabled on special 1. And also, while we're at it, let's just take a look at the League of Assassins set properties. So basically, if you have 2 League of Assassin gears equipped on one character, you will unlock the property that whenever the opponent tags out within 12 seconds of you tagging in, you have the ability to steal power away from the opponent. And if you guys have all the League of Assassins set gears equipped on one character, you guys will also deal high damage. But now let's take a look at another League of Assassins gear. Now this one's called the League of Assassins Initiate Blade. Now it states that it does damage boost to basic attacks, there's life drain chance on combo ender, as well when the gear is evolved, there's 5% dot added on special. And the last gear from the League of Assassins set is going to be called League of Assassins Adept Knives. So in my opinion, this is one of the best gears in this set, and it states that there's power generation increase. On top of that, there's going to be damage boost on special 1. And this gear is really great for the character Anti-Mao Sinestro, and because it all falls into his first special, it also will do area effect on special 1, dealing a great amount of damage on the opponent's team. But that, guys, was the Assassin's League set. Now we're going to move on to another gear. Now this one's going to be another multiplayer online reward gear, and it's called a Cloth of Destiny. Now remember when I first reviewed this gear when it first came out, I used to call it Cock of Destiny. Thanks to you guys, I've improved from saying that, and now I know the actual pronunciation, but that was a long time ago. I was really ashamed of myself. But either way guys, thanks to you guys, I have now been able to say the word correctly. So now let's take a look at the gear's stats. So there's critical boost, 30-50% more damage on critical attacks. On top of that, guys, 100-200% damage increase against stunned characters. And when this gear is evolved, there's a certain amount of percent chance that you can stun on tag in, somewhat like Bane Luchador's ability. But either way guys, let's just move on to the next gear. Actually, the next one is not going to be a gear, it's going to be another set. This is the Fourth World set gears. Now just like the previous one for the Assassin's League set, this one's also a set that you can obtain through survival mode. So now let's take a look at this set's gears. So the first gear we're going to be talking about from the Fourth World set is going to be the Fourth World Godly Helmet. So this gear states that there's power generation increase, blocking stops certain amount of damage received on your characters. Also as well, there's a stun chance on tag in. I think if you guys pair this gear up with the previous gear we just reviewed, the Cloth of Destiny, I think you guys can actually make a stun team. And also as well, I think there's another character, I think it's Batman, I'm not really sure, that when the character is stunned, you guys can deal a great amount of damage on the opponent. But anyways guys, just like what I did for the previous League of Assassins set gears, where I review the properties, we're not going to review the properties of the Fourth World set gears. So the first property, when you have 2 gears equipped on the same character, you guys can actually have a certain amount of chance to do health regeneration increase from a special 1. On top of that guys, if you guys have all the gears equipped together, you guys will have certain percentage of health restored when you get KO'd. That's an interesting property the Fourth World set gears have, but at the same time, the next gear we're going to be reviewing will be the Fourth World Godly Mace. Alright guys, so this one actually states that there's area effect. The opponent's team takes a certain amount of damage or percent of damage on your special 2, and basically there's also 50% damage added to special 2. Then there's power drain chance on special 2 as well. So basically this gear is all about the special 2. So now let's take a look at the last Fourth World set gears, which is the Fourth World Godly Chest Plate. And it states that there's max health increase, and there's a certain amount of chance to reflect all specials while blocking. And on top of that guys, there's a certain amount of chance to take no damage from basic attacks at all. This is a really great gear guys. If you guys want to go defensive and offensive at the same time, this gear would be the best for you. That was the Fourth World set gears. Now we're going to be talking about the LexCorp gears. So to begin with, just like the other previous 2, this one also is a set that you can obtain from the survival mode. So now let's just talk about the first gear we're going to be talking about, which is going to be the LexCorp gauntlets. So it states that there's stun chance on tag in, then there's critical chance on special 1, and there's chance of 4% health regeneration on special 1. So it depends on which level it is. The more you are, the more it will increase, of course. But however guys, If you guys pair this gear up with the previous Cloth of Destiny as well as the helmet we just reviewed, and basically, yeah, the stun team can be possible with these 3 gears. But either way, guys, I do really love also the part where it does health regeneration on special 1. That's awesome. At the same time, guys, now let's take a look at the LexCorp set properties. So if you guys have 2 of a kind LexCorp gears on the same character, you guys will get power given instead of drain. For example, if you have Nightwing and you're facing him, I guess, and basically, you know how his first special drains power? Well, guys, you guys are going to be instead gaining power, so basically, instead of not losing it, which is really great. But if you guys have 3 gears now equipped on the same character, you guys will unlock the 1.5 base damage applied for every second, which is really awesome for certain characters. For example, not yet, he has been not released, but for example, when Solomon Grundy Earth 2 comes out, his ability, guys, is the same thing, and if you guys give him the LexCorp set, he will be like dealing great amount of damage on the opponent like for every second, and I will be showcasing him on another review when he comes out. At the same time, I will be making another review on him with the LexCorp set. But anyway, guys, that will be in the future. Now let's talk about the LexCorp helmet. So this gear states that blocking stops certain % of damage received, and also as well there's critical boost about more damage is added to your critical attacks, and there is certain % of damage dot added on special. So this team will be really great if you guys are trying to make a dot team. And also as well, if you guys don't know what dot stands for, I first didn't know what it meant either until you guys told me what it meant. Basically it means damage over time. Most of the times it means a fire or burn. But the next gear we're going to be reviewing is LexCorp chest armor. So this gear is one of the best gears from the set, also as well one of the best life drain gears ever. And when you max this gear out, basically it does 70% critical chance on basic attacks. Again, this one also, never mind. Either way, guys, there's 20% chance to reflect all specials while blocking. On top of that, guys, there's 99% life drain on special 2. That's almost 100%. So this gear would be really great for characters are really going forward towards the life drain strategy, or if you guys are going towards the defensive strategy where you just block and reflect all specials, and that's what this gear is great for. So now we're going to be talking about another gear that is really great. Now this one is the Azrael's Gauntlet. So this is also a legendary gear that can only be obtained through multiplayer battles. Also as well, this gear is really great if you guys are just using it in general for any character on their team. So it states that there's 10 to 30% max health increase. On top of that, there's 55 to 95 life drain on combo ender. Then there is 45 through 95% chance to heal your own teammates with life drain when it's evolved. That makes it so awesome, guys. One of the most really greatest life drain gears as well. So that is why I included this gear way at the end of the list, which leaves us now with 2 more gears to review. So the next gear we're going to be reviewing is Kitana's Soul Taker Sword. This gear was released in the 2.11 Suicide Squad update for the multiplayer season forward, and many players have got this gear, and this has been believed to be also known as another life drain gear. So basically, guys, let's review this gear. So it states that there is 10 to 30% unblockable chance on basic attacks, pretty awesome, and there's 30 to 50% life drain on special 2 as well, awesome as well. Of course, that is what makes it the life drain gear. Also, when it's evolved, there's 5 to 20% damage drain from defeated enemy, and it could stack twice. And if you guys don't know what the last part about this gear means when it's evolved, basically when you defeat an enemy, you get certain % of their damage, and basically what they're attacking on you with their normal attacks will be added onto your own attacks. So basically when you kill your opponents, you get certain amount of their strength added onto your own character, which is really awesome, guys. But the last gear I want to talk about, which I think is personally the best in the game, is from the newest 2.11 Suicide Squad update, and this gear was able to be obtained for many players through survival mode. It is Enchantress's gear card. So basically what this gear does is it does life drain at the same time. It's really offensive going on the character as well, dealing a great amount of damage on the opponent. It's like having a little pet right next to you, and whenever you attack, he will attack as well. So when this gear is maxed out, it states that after any successful special attack, skulls fly around the enemy, dealing 10% additional damage each. On top of that, if this gear is evolved, each skull does 20% life drain. So basically there are 3 skulls flying around your character when you have this gear card equipped, which looks pretty awesome as well. When you attack a special on the opponent will attack back on you, but these skulls will stop that attack and counterattack it and you guys will have a second chance to attack the opponent once more, which is what I really love about this gear, and it's just really awesome. But yeah guys, there you guys have the top 10 gears in Injustice. Of course, this is my opinion, and there's several other gears that which I want to put in the list, but sadly I was limited to 10. And basically, such as for example, there's the Riddler's Cane, and basically it gives XP bonuses on your character and helps you out for leveling up characters, which you just got. But in the end guys, certain gears are really great for certain characters, either if it's offensive, defensive, or kinetic. And if you guys made it to the end of this video, make sure to give this video a like. You guys are just awesome. This is probably my longest video I've made on this channel yet, and it's just amazing to see many of you guys just watching my full videos. And if you guys did make it to the end of this video, just thank you guys so much. And at the same time guys, if you guys want, comment below 3 gears that you guys would love me to use. Basically I'm starting a new series where, you know, it's gonna be just like the Pick a Team Tuesday, but it's gonna be like the gear version of it. So let me know 3 gears along with a certain character that you would love me to use in the comment section below. That would be awesome guys. I think of doing it on Friday. I'm not sure. Pick a gear set Friday, I'm not sure. But either way guys, thank you guys for watching to this video. Your support has always been helping me making all these videos every day. And yeah guys, it is your boy K9 Unit, and I'm out. Love you guys. Peace.